Hello, we are behind the scenes. So, in the life of a free to play, you look at all these events, you look at Brogni, and you think, how the hell am I going to do this? And I'm going to tell you exactly what I had to do to basically get them finished. If this loads up, we will see. Always takes forever. So on top of the slow loading time, Spider is actually 100% complete. I kept doing Spider to help dungeon divers, and I was doing that along with my champion training. Now the champion training, I managed to get the last bit of Fenchy, and to make this possible, I was 1,000 points behind. I looked at 40s in my vault. I looked at who could I make 5-star. I then got, I think, 6 or 7 champions from the vault, some rare, some epics, and I crunched them. Then I put potions into some people, and that was kind of the way to slowly perk this up. Did Rain Beast as well, got him to a 5, put some levels in him after 5, scraping the bottom of the barrel. If I had energy, if I had more gems, it would not be an issue, I could carry on. But having 0 energy, 0 gems, I used all my weekly reward gems because they refilled and I used them straight away. Monthly ones are gone, but you have to scrape the bottom of the barrel when you need to. That pretty much helped me get past champion training. Now the events here, there was difficulties as well. When you literally look at this game, you have no energy, no silver, no gems, and you're like, well, what am I supposed to do? There's nothing you can do. You have to start looking at other things. You have to start looking at the rewards from these events and tournaments. Is there gems? 50 gems gets you a refill. Is there energy? Is there anything that I can use to help me with this? Now, as you'll notice, I got to 4,118 or something, or 158. Now, this was imperative. I do not believe I would have Fenchy at this moment if I did not come here. So the plan was I had to, or maybe I had Fenchy. I'm not too sure. I think it was the energy. Maybe I had Fenchy. I'm not too sure. But I had to get to 4,000, so I had no money at this point, no silver. And it's maybe I sold maybe a row of shields from the day set and a row of gloves for maybe like 300-400k. Leveled up some rare stuff, epic stuff, legendary stuff. Some things to 8, some to 12. Trying to close in the gap to get to this 4,000. And it basically became, the artifact enhancement basically just became me looking through all my gear. Even some good gear I've sold, looking at a lot of the spider that I've been doing. Half of that was a straight auto sell. I needed the silver, I had to get that energy. Just one of those things to make sure you can get Brogni. We have days to get him, but they don't say, right, the fusion part is done, now you've got a week to finish him. Doesn't work like that. You need to make sure your shit's on top. So I had to scrape the bottom of the couch cushions to help with that one. Dungeon divers, I'm pretty sure we already got it complete. So we'll just jump into here. And I got an XP boost as well with doing my daily logins 5 times, which I quite like. So Mordecai is at 50, thanks to the energy that I got from that. Thanks to the gem refills, or whether it was whatever it was, rewards from tournaments, events. I've basically gotten everything I can, all energy, all gems, just to be able to play this game. So Mordecai is at 50. We have 47 Skinfos. There's a few days, so I think I'm okay leaving him there right now. This card needs to be leveled up further. As you can see, Blood Gore's got some levels. So did Crimson Helm. She was one of the champions that Rain Beast. And that's the two champions that I had to 5-star just for the sake of 5-starring a champion using some chickens. As you can see, I no longer have a dupe Zargala here. And like Adriel, there were chickens, they were gone just to carry on. But we have Fenchy. So we are all set for this fusion, being free to play. Struggling my ass off. Like what you see here, 18 gems and 13 energy, that's what I got. And that's what I've got. There has been no money put into this game for basically the entirety of it. I think at the start I maybe bought the £3 pack but I try to do this free to play and use the resources we get, like our daily energy and all these things that we get on a daily basis. That's basically what I have to use. I've also been summoning green shards to just help get champions leveled up, just to get that. So when the energy comes in at midnight, I believe that will be for Fenchy. Put him in with Skimfos, and I have to just crack on leveling people up with what I have. Silver is low, because I was selling random pieces of gear. Well, and when I got this from campaign, first one was I think I got a book or something. I did something, Banner Lords maybe. But Demon Tower is floor 120, which I'll do soon. Clan Boss won't help, but there's a stash. I have no energy, I have no gems, so therefore I have nothing to do. I can't play. What I did was, I came in here and I got myself above 1000 gold bars. Earlier on today, I bought my Drex fragment, so now I'm going to have to buy 300 energy just so I can play on, and my only, because I have this XP boost I kind of want to play on, that's kind of how it is. That's free to play. I can go to the shop like anybody else and I can look and go, oh, it's just nice, etc. But there's one thing when you buy it, but there's a different thing when you're just looking at it. So resources need to be, like, I've went like clinical over BGE in this one. I have no perks, I have no funding for this. It's daily energy, daily refills, it's gems I get, blah blah blah, it builds up. That's what's kept me going for this Brogni fusion. Obviously, no offense BGE, he's a fantastic dude. He's just the only other mainly like free to play content creator. But that's kind of what you have to do. You have to scrape the bottom of the barrel sometimes. So at least when I come here, I have one. I can get 2 done in 4 days, 4 hours. And anybody left, I'm still worried it's not going to be long enough. Energy that I'll get just will fall short because we have 23 hours left on an XP boost, which is decent. But yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like when you're scraping the bottom of the barrel to try and finish a fusion. And the remainder of my time, I think the remainder of my time will be in here getting just crap from here. Pretty much that's it, just get some crap. Nobody needs to be leveled up, nobody needs to be anything apart from it needs to be myself. I'll keep him Skimfos. When he gets to level 49, if it's close to 50, I will use green shards to fill in that gap if I need to. But this is where I'm going to be. This is the behind the scenes. This is what happens. It's different in a video. You say, hello, welcome to this video. And there's a champion that is maxed, that has gear on. But you never really see the struggles. And this is what the struggles look like. I've used my weekly energy. The daily energy refill was used. All the energy from advanced quests. I've no gems to buy energy refills. I've competitions, tournaments and events for gems and money and energy again. And now the 3v3 Bazaar gives me 300 energy, and that's just what you have to do. You literally have to find everything. There's a lot of things in place that can help you continue on playing if you're free to play. It is a grind and it does suck and nobody likes it. I mean, like, some people maybe do like it for the dopamine, but this is how it is. This is what you have to do. You just have to, when this 300 energy is gone, I think I'm going to be done playing this for a bit, because there's nothing else I will be able to do. I have to do kind of a gear cleanse. I mean, I had like 1 million, maybe 3 million silver when the last event started. It got up to 10 with Spider, it went down. And as you can tell, I've just been using the hundreds of thousands method. As soon as I get something sold, upgrade something else. But yeah, to get the fusion on track, to make sure it stays on track, having resources that were built up that were partially used in clan versus clan while doing this, while trying to progress my account, it's a tear, man. Pardon me. Oh, it's a real tear. So, you want to know what it looks like? This is the glamorous, free-to-play existing champions. I can quickly show you. Vault is now down to 89. Crimson Helm is gone. There was a husk in here. The third husk is gone. There was one of her. She got used as another chicken. There was a marked. There was not Dune Strider, but the other one. There was a couple of Daywalker was level 4. So if I had to crunch things, I probably wouldn't have crunched before. But it is the free to play life. It is the behind the scenes of what you have to do to get things done, especially just now, just with the fusion being the way it is. It makes things a lot harder. And thank God this fusion is almost over. When this fusion is over, I'm going to rebuild, take some time off. Yeah, I've even been going into the forge to make money, just to try and do the artifact enhancement. Literally anything. So guys, just wanted to tell you the joys that you may sometimes go through when it comes to having low resources, having to use them wisely, like where to look for things when you need them, because if you don't, then things will not work out for you. Especially with this fusion the way it is. It's difficult, guys, so stick in. Just have some faith, and I will see you on the other side with Brogni.